Hi everyone! So after I posted my cover of Ruins from Emily in Paris, I got some comments on YouTube and on Instagram asking me to share the sheet music. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the sheet music because I actually did it by ear, and the sheets that you see on my keyboard in that cover are actually like the lyric sheets and also any notes I made by hand about like what to play on the piano. So instead of sharing the sheets with you guys because I don't have them, I thought I would show you guys how I played the song in my cover. So this is sort of a piano tutorial instead. Hey everyone, my name is Anne Lam and I am a piano teacher and vocal coach based in Toronto. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what other types of videos you'd like me to make. Without further ado, let's get the tutorial started. Okay, so beginning with the intro, what you're gonna play in the left hand is G above middle C, F sharp, F natural, and middle C. Those are the four notes you're gonna need in the left hand for the intro before the vocals come in. So what you're gonna play in the right hand is a G major chord in the second inversion in sort of a broken form. The notes in this chord are going to be D, G, and B. Alright, so this is the second inversion of the G major chord. If you want me to make a video on chord inversions, let me know in the comments. So your right hand, you're gonna play alright, so you're playing the top two notes together and alternating with the bottom note. And you'll do that 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So like I mentioned earlier, the first note in the left hand you're going to play is the G. So we're going to put that together. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we're going to keep the right hand the same for the next 4 beats. And now we're going to play the F sharp in the left. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next we're going to play C, F, A. This is the F major chord in the second inversion, and you'll do that sort of same like broken pattern 2 times. You're gonna go 1, 2. So next you will play the F and the A together, and then you'll play the high C, the 2 notes F and A again, and then G. So we have alright, and while you're doing this, the left hand is going to be playing the F natural, so together it's going to go like so. After that, your right hand will be playing that same sort of broken chord pattern, but with the C major chord in the second inversion. So that's G, C, and E. And you're going to do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And on the 4th beat, you're gonna play C and D and keep the G the same. So the right hand goes 2, 3, and then the change. And while you're doing this, the left hand will play the middle C. So it's gonna sound like so. So that's the entire intro. Let's put it all together. We've got, and then F sharp in the left, F chord, C. Okay, so you can basically do what you just did in the intro, 1 octave lower for the first verse. But when you get to the F chord, in the intro that was this part, you're basically not going to do this, and instead you're just going to continue this pattern, right? And the same thing for the next part. In the intro we had 3 of these, and then we changed the E to a D. We don't have to do that in the verse. Alright, so there you can just do 4 of these. And like I mentioned before, everything in the verse is going to be 1 octave lower than what you did in the intro. So when you put it together with the vocals, it's going to sound like this. We built the city brick by brick. It's kind of funny, isn't it? How we almost had it all. everything repeats on the piano for the next part. We worked our fingers to the bone, we made a castle of our own, but then we watched this kingdom fall. Now, for this part, let me move this down a bit. The left hand is gonna play like C, B, A. I did octaves in my cover, so C, B, A, rest, rest, A, B, C. This is leading up to the chorus. And while you're doing that, the right hand is gonna play an A minor chord, so that's A, C, E. And then also a C major chord at the end. To make it easier, you can invert it to the second inversion, which is G, C, E. Good. So now we're getting to the chorus, and the chords you're going to need for this part are D major, G major, C major, and E minor as well. You will be doing, for the first two lines of the chorus, D major, G major, C major, twice. It's the crying that reminds us we're alive. It's the cracks that let the light in sometimes. And then now for this part, you will have D major, G major, D major, and E minor. But I can see the diamonds in the dust. And then C major, D major, G major. There's beauty in the ruins of us. And then now the second verse starts. So the second verse is a little bit different from the first. In the second verse, you will have the chords G major, B major, E minor, G major, C major. And you basically repeat that twice. And I'm still using the same semi-broken form for these chords and playing the root in the left hand. You can either do single note for the root, but I sometimes like to do an octave instead. Darling, that's just how it goes. It's one door open, one door closed. There's nothing tragic in the end. Repeat the chords, so go ahead and say goodbye. 'Cause there's an empire in my mind, and I can build it all again. And then the very short musical interlude that you hear before the second chorus starts, left hand will be playing an A minor chord, A, C, E, or whatever inversion you want to do with that. And then the right hand, you'll be playing the notes C, B, G, D, E, F sharp, G. So. And then we're back in the chorus. Same thing as before. And then for the bridge part, here you're going to be playing a C minor 7 chord. So that's C, E flat, G, and B flat. And you can just play C's in the left hand. And maybe life is what you make it, G major. Back to the C minor 7th. You know this heart can take the flames. And the right hand will play G, A, B, and then back to the C minor 7th. But just remember, once you break G major, it'll never be the same, D major. Okay, and then you have your final chorus. Obviously, if you want to hear what everything sounds like together, you can definitely check out my cover of this song. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know in the comment section what you thought below, and if you want me to do tutorials of any other songs that you might want to learn how to play. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.